The Spanish explorer Hernando Cortez landed in Mexico back in 1519. Now he had his eyes on a prize, a new country. So in order to guarantee the commitment of his men, Cortez burned 10 of his 11 ships. Then, with no way of returning home, Cortez and his army only had one way to go, and that was into the Mexican interior. Cortez understood what commitment was all about. He did this because he didn't want his soldiers to possess a divided loyalty or to become double-minded. Today the question is, have you burned your ships and left the old ways of the world behind you? Consider the wonderful words of that old song. I have decided to follow Jesus. No turning back. Today I'm continuing to look at the Beatitudes, and as we read from Matthew 5:8, the words of Jesus that come out of that Sermon on the Mount are these. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. Matthew 5:8. Now the very first thing I notice there is that Jesus is very concerned with the condition of our heart. It's not enough just to clean up our act on the outside, as it were. The Message Bible puts it like this in Matthew 23:25 and 26. You're hopeless, you religion scholars and Pharisees, frauds! You buff the surface of your cups and your bowls, and they sparkle in the sun, while the insides are maggoty with your greed and gluttony. Stupid Pharisee, scan the insides, and then the gleaming surface will mean something. Jesus came to change the hearts of sinners like you and me. The heart is where you really are. It's what you really are. Your heart is the home of your thoughts and your feelings, and a place where nobody knows but God. And what you are in that place matters as much to God as what you might portray on the outside to those around you. In 1 Samuel 16 we read, man looks at the outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart. And as Matthew 15 verse 18 and 19 reminds us, the words that we speak come from the heart. That's what taints you. For from the heart, the word says, come evil thoughts, murder, adultery, all sexual immorality, theft, lying and slander. So the condition of our heart is vital to our relationship with Jesus. Jesus didn't come into the world simply because we have a few habits that need to be broken. He came into the world because we have dirty hearts that need to be purified. So what does it mean to be pure in heart? Throughout the Psalms, David writes all about it and what it means to have a pure heart. For example, in Psalm 27 verse 8, David says, my heart has heard you say, come and talk with me. And my heart responds, Lord, I am coming. There are so many scriptural references to the condition of our hearts before the Lord, and so much that we would be wise, so much so that we would be wise to pay attention. Let me summarise it with something that Jesus said. And you can read this in Matthew 22:37. You shall love the Lord your God with all of your heart. I've decided to follow Jesus. No turning back. Have a wonderful week, and may God richly bless you.